In today's busy world, functioning on just a few hours of sleep is often seen as a badge of honor, and millions of people willingly sacrifice sleep in an effort to increase their productivity. On top of that, another 50 to 70 million adults suffer from a sleep disorder, and these millions and millions of people are losing much more than just some simple shut-eye. It's actually a public health disaster. After just one night of sleep loss, and I'm talking about getting 5 to 6 hours of sleep, not complete deprivation. After just one night, your brain function, judgment, and impulse control are compromised. Your immune system triggers tissue-damaging inflammation. The hormones that control feelings of hunger and satiation go out of whack, making you more likely to eat more and have stronger cravings. Plus, just one night of less than 6 hours of sleep triples your risk of getting into a car accident. How about after a week of short nights? After a week, you'll be 4 times more likely to catch a cold because sleep is when your immune system reboots itself. Levels of a chemical called tau tick up in your brain, and tau is known to cause tangles in the brain that are linked to Alzheimer's disease. You'll be more emotional, more likely to do something you might regret, you'll mess up your blood sugar levels, and your sex life may suffer. After 2 weeks, researchers have found that subjects who slept just 6 hours a night had the cognitive wherewithal of someone with a 0.1% blood alcohol level. That's legally drunk. Even worse, the subjects did not recognize their impaired functioning. Long-term sleep loss is tied to a litany of terrible things. You age faster, you'll be more prone to develop a mood disorder like anxiety or depression, you'll be more likely to develop diabetes or become obese. You increase your risk for dementia and Alzheimer's disease. You'll increase your risk for all sorts of cancers. You'll have about a 50% increased risk of developing or dying from coronary heart disease. You'll be at least 50% more likely to have a stroke. You'll double your risk of death from all causes. Essentially, every time a researcher has wondered if sleep loss is tied to some specific negative biological outcome, it is. When researchers put test subjects in environments without windows or clocks and told them to sleep anytime they felt tired, 95% slept around 7 to 8 hours out of every 24-hour cycle. How many people are actually getting 7 to 8 hours of sleep a night? Not nearly enough. For those who have problems falling asleep or getting a solid night of sleep, using a natural sleep aid can work wonders. Products that contain a mix of naturally sleep-assisting ingredients are linked to promoting restful sleep. Natural ingredients like melatonin, magnesium, valerian root, and hops all work in unison to create a formula that's more effective than the sum of its parts. Melatonin is the natural hormone our brains secrete at night to promote drowsiness. In studies, it's been found to decrease cortisol, which is the stress hormone that can keep you up at night, as well as helping muscles relax, helping to give you a calm, sleepy feeling. Magnesium activates the parasympathetic nervous system, which is a system responsible for making you calm and relaxed. It also regulates melatonin, so these two ingredients work hand in hand to help you both fall asleep and stay asleep. Valerian root is an herb that's been used for centuries for its calming and relaxing properties. Biologically, it functions as an anxiolytic, and anxiolytics relieve anxiety and have sedative effects. It does this by increasing levels of GABA in the brain. GABA is a chemical our brains naturally create, and it is an inhibitory neurotransmitter, which means it quiets the activity of the neurons in your nervous system, promoting relaxation and calm. Hops, which appears to work best in conjunction with valerian root, also works to increase GABA levels, as well as to lower body temperature, which is an important part of the body's sleep process because it promotes drowsiness. As you can see, the science backs the use of these ingredients and the unique combination of natural ingredients that work in harmony to reflect the complex biochemistry that occurs naturally in our bodies. Try using these natural alternatives. Sleep better, feel better, function better, be better. Take care of yourself.